in Indonesia, in my hospital, it is still a very new technology.
Well, I want to participate this symposium and this youth conference because it is a huge, big conference that is organized one of the famous and biggest research organization like BGI. It also an opportunity for me to calibrate my knowledge in research and to set my research goal.
I have heard its name, but now when I visit this place, so I have observed this thing was much better and beyond my imagination.
To be honest, I wasn't familiar before coming here. Well, not too familiar. During the lectures yesterday, I've learned a lot about it, and the ones that I found most interesting were the sort of applications of AI in all sorts of different areas, but in particular I really like the deep learning in stomachs, as I think it's a wonderful application of cutting-edge technologies.
Actually not that familiar before this summer camp, but after these several days I really learned a lot. I know that BGI participated in the very first human genome project. My personal interest is about single-cell sequencing and spatial sequencing transcriptomic analysis. So during the past few days I really learned a lot about these two research fields.
I have attended all the activities, but what really stood out to me is the different interactions between people of multidisciplinaries. So for instance, people from doing computational work, AI, data storage, and even all the way to the other end of life sciences and biologies. We are all talking together and listening to the same lectures, and I think this really increases the kind of multidisciplinary work that we can innovate and do in the future.
I didn't have much experience with wet lab at all, so the demonstration on the first day, just like an experience of working in a wet lab, that was quite interesting. And also, well, lectures that had to do with AI were quite interesting, like the deep learning in stomachs.
Meeting the leaders of BGI, Wang Jian and Ye Yin. By looking at how the leaders of BGI manage and push through the challenges that BGI faced in its early days, I think it's quite inspiring for me as a young researcher.
I would recommend my friends to take part in this symposium. It's a very innovating experience, and I think everyone should take part in such a great event.
Yes, I definitely recommend this to all students, especially the undergrads and the postgraduates, because this is really an eye-opening experience for all of us. And whether we are still students or we are currently working in research, this would really help us to develop new perspectives for our future work.
BGI Summer Camp is and was a really nice experience.
Oh, definitely. If my friends are interested in biology and want to learn more about our human life and have a deeper knowledge about it, I would definitely recommend them to come here.